Hey, is this K-pop? I'm fucking racist. I'm never getting married because I don't believe that I can love anyone forever. And I especially don't believe a girl can love me forever. And this isn't depressing, guys. It's biology. Because if Michael B. Jordan can't keep a girl, then we're all fucked. All this red pill show on the internet has exposed me to a bunch of old heads talking about how they've been screwed over by their ex-wife. Niggas who go on TikTok and talk about how she took his house, kids, dogs, and left testicle.
So how much did my divorce cost me? Well, this is a fantastic question. There's direct and there's indirect costs. Direct costs, I lost $106,000 out of my 401k retirement plan. I spent 20 years contributing to. Indirect costs, my job, my sobriety, my self-worth, my masculinity, my hope for the future, my ability to trust women again, my belief in God, my pride, my motivation, my physical health. I don't know, let's just say everything.
Nah, that's fucked up, that's fucked up. And this shit is low-key scary because I'm growing up now and I'm starting to realize that the world isn't sunshines and rainbows. Your love life isn't going to be a Disney movie. Chances are that most of you are gonna get divorced. Just like your parents. This generation has been praising the bad bitch mentality, make his pockets hurt, that nigga man. And I always thought it was pretty harmless, you know? It's just a stupid little TikTok trend. But now people are actually following this advice. And I think the funniest case of this was a few years ago. A young basketball player called PJ Washington got in a relationship with Instagram model Brittany Renner. They got married, had a kid, and a week later, she divorces him. So now this has to pay $200K in child support. Now, do I feel bad for PJ Washington? No. Because Brittany Renner has this video that kind of went viral. Like, if you're planning to marry this woman, then you have definitely seen this video.
I experienced the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
Now, I'm not a supporter of Brittany Renner or anything, but at the same time, I do not feel bad for this guy. There is video evidence of her laying down a step-by-step tutorial of what she was gonna do. And she still fell for it. Now, as an NBA player, why would you marry a 30-year-old Instagram model? And not just a regular Instagram model, fucking Brittany Renner's crazy ass.
Housewife. Thought you wanted me to be No? Oh, that's no fun.
There is gonna be evil people in this world, and I could sit here and talk shit about Brittany Renner, bro. You know, that's overdone. That's like beating a dead horse. I think we need to talk about how dumb this is, and you guys can do that in the comments, because turns out PJ Washington is 6'7". You know, he's got 2 inches on me. You know, I'm 6'5". The whole Brittany Renner situation happened a few years ago, but I am still mind blown to this day. There are some people worth taking an L for. Hypothetically, if I was getting married to Zoe Saldana and she told me she was gonna cheat on me and charge me $200K a month for child support, that's an L I'd be willing to take. But Brittany Renner. Now, I'm not saying that the entire concept of child support is ridiculous. It does make sense for a man to pay for his child's needs and support his ex-wife, but the amount some niggas are paying is insane. Regular dudes are out here paying half their income for a child that only wants to eat cereal and chicken nuggets. Personally, I don't think a kid needs more than $3K a month in child support max. So it does really hurt me to find out that celebrities like Eddie Murphy and Charlie Sheen are paying $50K a month in child support. In the case of being a celebrity, having to pay child support is the biggest L you can take, because for some reason, bro, the court thinks you're shitting money. That's why celebrities like Brad Pitt have to pay $12 million in child support to his wife, who is already a multi-millionaire. As a celebrity, your love life must be tough because you don't really know if the person you're dating really loves you or just wants to use you for child support money. I mean, in some cases, you do know, but you fall for it anyways. In a lot of ways, child support money can be detrimental to a child's growth because a lot of them get spoiled and used to the $50K a month lifestyle. And when they get to the age of 18, they start experiencing life as a normie like the rest of us. And a lot of the times, these kids struggle to adjust. Like, for example, take a look at 50 Cent's kid.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
This dude was complaining that $6,700 a month wasn't enough for child support. And you know, I wasn't flabbergasted or anything, but turns out this dude is 25! A 25-year-old man on child support? This is what I mean by child support kids are weird, bro. I'm kind of 50-50 about alimony, but I think if one person has been the breadwinner for a long time, then it kind of makes sense the other person should support them for a little bit. But after a while, get a fucking job. According to my research, some compare their partner alimony up until they either get married or they die. If I was in that position, I'd either be trying to set you up or I'd be... Marriage to me seems kind of obsolete because I personally don't think I could deal with divorce. I lost 2 subscribers and that shit broke my heart. Imagine what divorce is gonna do to me. Let's just be boyfriend and girlfriend forever. That way, if we piss each other off, then we can just go our separate ways and we're not sick of each other anymore. we can be back together. To me, that seems so much better than
Till death do us apart.
like, Jesus Christ, till death do us apart. That's dramatic as People are getting married less and less, and some people just not at all. And I think this is due to the fact that a lot of people in this generation just don't have strong religious ideals anymore. In a time where everyone is convinced to focus in themselves, you know, Sigma grind set, we need to come up with a new arrangement where people aren't legally handcuffed to each other. Because everyone 100% needs a partner, you know, you can't lone wolf your way through life. But at the same time, people get sick of each other, you know? Just look at your parents, bro. As a man who gets a large amount of play, if you give me about a week to come up with a new partnership program, this number is gonna plummet. Remember that PJ Washington guy? Turns out this dude is dating another Instagram model. Some people are just munches. That nigga is a munch. PJ Washington is a munch for Instagram baddies. I am a munch for Snowbird. It's just hard life. There is actually a developing culture of Instagram women planning to have babies with celebrities so they can collect child support money. That shit is pure evil. You do not care about anything. Like, I believe in the future, niggas are gonna get bullied for being child support babies. At least 4 in 8 of Future's babies are gonna have a tough life, bro. Well, anyway, that is the end of the video, boys. You know, my opinions aren't that serious. This video is pretty satirical, so, you know, don't get mad. And to the 2 people that unsubscribed, no hard feelings, you know, I get it. This channel's pretty mid, okay? No hard feelings, just